What is this crap? Whatever, I don't know what some of this stuff is. I'm looking at my own stream on Twitch and there's like stuff that pops up, sound alerts. What's Streamlabs? What does that do? What the hell is this visible? I don't know what that is. Sound alerts? What does that do? I don't know what some of these extensions do. So if you guys see like crap hover over my video, I don't know what it is. Sorry.
Bum do 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 bum
Is this nothing but Undertale? I thought I... Oh, it is. Shit. So primarily today I'll be working on fixing that end part. Lana Del Rey, what the heck are we doing here? What is this? What is this thing? There, I'll take that one. So anyways, I'll be fixing endgame content, or endgame boss battle, then testing it out, see how it works, all that stuff. Going through the struggle of testing the game, essentially, you know. So waiting for stuff to load here, and then I'll switch screens. And as people join in, probably gonna also do a little bit Facebook advertising, because I like to do that too. You know, I like to do that too. Here we are, back at it once again, going to town. So last playtest, I don't know if the music's too loud. It doesn't seem like it is. Looks like the ducking's working properly, so I'm just going to leave it going, turn it down just a little bit for you guys. So the last thing that happened was, last playtest, we killed everybody, which worked, which was awesome. It was great. However, a couple things did not happen. One thing that did not happen was Koravakos himself, upon death, did not do a couple of things, which is initiate a dialogue, and among other things. Destroying the crystal did not initiate endgame stuff, which should have happened. But destroying all of his little shadows as well didn't initiate endgame stuff. So I'm going to be looking at the reason as to why it didn't happen. And it could be as easy as me having to put it at the bottom or the top or something. So we'll check it out. I'm going to add everyone on my Discord, the bane of all existence. Morgan, what's up, man? Is this supposed to be the hidden ending in Chrono Trigger? No, it's not. It's not. I'm not working on that part today. I'm just trying to resolve the end game for the Pyramid of Shadows. But I would love to go back to working on Chrono Trigger before I get sued. How's it going, Morgan the Red? So we have this query, which is good, I think, right? It looks good, reads good. So I'm gonna look through this code once again. So this is, I'm gonna regionize this. How do I do the regions again? I don't remember. Region. Oh, it is. Okay. It's just like that. So this is going to be wireless shards. Good God. There. Just so we know. So this is Borrelia shards reveal area trigger area. Okay. Let's just make sure. And then reveals herself. This is odd. Why is that like that? Is that a real thing? Okay, that's labeled Z Sanctuary of Light. Okay, I probably did that for a reason, so I could just scroll to the bottom for something. Retro, what's up, my man? It's coming along. I've got the castle built. I'm still figuring out a couple of design issues for the castle because as you may or may not know, you can't have multiple levels on top of each other in this engine, so I have to offshoot. It works out okay, actually, but I've got to, as far as how the outside looks, I've got to still do a couple of things, even though people won't really be seeing the castle as a whole. You know, they won't see it like that. So it's all good. Reveals herself, and Borrelia shards, character at the party. This is where shit changes. Region. And we're ending, right? End. Region? Is that a thing? End region underscore? There it is. And then we're going with this. Death. Stuff. There. Let's just go down. Splinters died. Display text ended. Dying. Character died. Destroyed item. Okay, so here's kind of where we're going to end that. And then the last part here is when you're back in town, essentially, because this trigger right here is when you're back in the forest. So here's kind of weird. If character destroyed item, crystal of the pyramid, right? That's what we did. DBS player, get party flag, Karavakos is dead. So what was probably happening is this wasn't firing up. So let's go with global set flag instead, because that's a little easier to manage. All you have to do is type in the string and then global get flag, flag state, true Karavakos is dead, 1. That way we won't have to worry about whether it was set on a person or not. It's a global thing, covers everybody. Okay, and then same thing here. It's a global flag everywhere. Okay. And then object set flag on the player for everything else, and then that'll be it. I want to keep the True Caravicos Dead 1 on global. Sometimes people will do, you'll see a clear flag. I don't really want to do that, but I mean I could actually, because since I destroy the pyramid, I could clear the flag for something else, like like for him to return or something, because technically he doesn't really die. He's kind of like Ganondorf. He doesn't really die. He just kind of goes onto the abyss or something sort of related. But do you have any experience in the game engine Godot? Like Wonder Woman Godot? Yeah, I believe I downloaded it. Yep, I did. I messed around with it, but I can't quite put my finger about it. I don't really. Genuine Degenerate, what's up? Freedom and death, yes sir. Not too thrilled with my rights being taken away. I'm inside anyways, right? I'm indoors anyways. I live in Alaska. We have so much space between us. And the governor comes out and says, well, hunker down. Okay, that's cool. It's a recommendation. It's a suggestion, not law. If it was law, it would be martial law. So it's against the law to impose something like that and have it actually, have it law enforcement officers will not, shall not, cannot enforce anything with the quarantine. I heard in New York they are. That's against the law. That's something they can't do. Your state is the epicenter. What's your state again, Morgan? I forgot. New York, the New York State. Yeah, it's just kind of everybody's tight quarters too. Everybody's living tight quarters. Fine, cool. See, here's the thing. This whatever virus version of the flu, and it is the flu, corona, swine, avian, it's all part of, it's the same thing. Also, I wonder if there's COVID-19, where's 1 through 18? Ireland, where it's locked down, 2 people on my street died. My brother's girlfriend died. Brother's girlfriend's dad died from COVID. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. We haven't had about, 8 confirmed cases here in Alaska. It's not rampant. Italy had a huge problem because they're huge smokers. Their lungs are unhealthy. Their lungs couldn't handle it. There's a lot of issues with that. It could have been the flu, and that's the other thing is it's not the only player in town. It's not just the virus doing damage. There's bacteria. There's a lot of aid in the body, that can help stuff. This is just the part 1 of 2. Now, I don't believe, I'm not going to say that it's not deadly, but I also don't believe that quarantining is going to save everyone, because once the quarantine is lifted, people will be in close quarters again, and those that are dormant, those that those people that, it doesn't affect, and I'm pretty positive we've all already had it, and, it doesn't really affect us. They're just going to respread it once again, and it's going to hit harder, faster, and we're going to go right back to square one. That's how I feel. Not how I feel. It's just I foresee that. Well, it could be, Morgan. It honestly could be. It's not, it's not necessarily. It targets. I say targets, but it's really, about health condition. The condition of your lungs is really what it's about. A lot of bacteria, a lot of viruses. That's where they grow. Your lungs. You get everything in your lungs. You breathe it in. So everything that, I guess, needs to matures in your lungs. That's why the flu. And also, if you feel like you're getting sick, stay away from sugary drinks. As I take a sip of my sugary drink. And the reason for that is it's a direct source of energy. Your blood sugar goes up. There's sugar in your blood. A virus, a bacteria. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying is if there is a duality there, if there is a bacterial infection with COVID, that can get bad. Yeah, that can get real bad. Especially if you don't have energy to fight both, So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, sugar. So it's a direct, you have bacteria that has direct access to sugar. It's not going to attack the cells. It's going to go for the sugar, that direct source of energy. And once it runs out and has multiplied to an extreme amount, excessive amount, because it's been feeding off the sugar in your blood, in your lungs, all that stuff, it's already, all throughout your body. It attacks your body in an instant. That's how you feel. Ooh, that's when you feel that sudden, like, oh my God, I just got really sick. Yeah. You have, there's no more food for the bacteria. There's no more direct energy. So it's going to attack all the cells. That's why you get sick all over your head, your body, muscle aches, everywhere, And this is biology 101. My mom was saying something about the state of your emotional state or something. If you're afraid or something of this thing, you cause stress, and stress can cause disease. And I halfway agree with that because of the proteins you release, while you're stressed, things of that nature, So I halfway agree, but it's not the whole thing. You could be smoking. Like there's a Japanese comedian that just recently died, passed away from it. And he reportedly smoked 60 cigarettes a day. Probably didn't help him, Gonna go out on a limb there. But that probably didn't help. But I don't believe that quarantining is something that we're going to get away with. It's just, if we haven't already had it, we are all going to have it. So, get ready for that glass shards in your lungs pain coming up. And then another thing is, what's to say it's not going to be a repeated thing year after year after year? Because it looks like it is. It looks like it's going to be on a cyclical thing. We now know that UV kills it. So when summer comes around, yeah, it'll be reduced, but it'll make its way around the world. And come wintertime, we're going to have it again, and kind of like the flu, it's going to mutate, and we won't really have a vaccine. We won't really have something that prevents it. And if we do, it'll most likely cause, kind of like the flu, it'll most likely cause it than prevent it. But this is depressing. Let's talk about this. I want to focus on this. Vitality changed. So here's where we're kind of not firing up. If hit points is less than 20%, and 20%, is this a real number? Should this be a real number? I think it is a real number. And this is all the people that incidentally are not carriers or just did carry it and didn't feel any effects of it, or hardly any effects, probably eating healthy, things of that nature. Unlike me, sipping on my coffee. Also heard somebody claim that ibuprofen makes it worse. I've been popping ibuprofen daily for the last 20 years. Oh. I'll let you know. If I test positive. I'll keep you updated, Also, I'll still stream. It's mandated here that and I work for the state of Alaska, but it's mandated that if you get it, you're home for 14 days, So that's 14 days for me to daily give you a daily account of what's going on, So it's that's how it's going to be. All right. Oh, maybe I did this backwards. No, I didn't. If the character is dead, all the splinters are not dead, but this guy is. Oh, we probably couldn't test this because I don't think we got the true Karavakos under 20%, and so. Yeah. And then so if character died, all the splinters, and then it checks if the splinters are alive, not alive, essentially. Then what have you done? I'll destroy you all. Remove status, heal. So this part right here is probably what we are tripped up on. "14 days of stream." It's going to get... So here's how the stream is going to go. It's going to get really, really bad. And then it's going to get good again. That's how they'll go. It is not. This is an adventure. This is a full-on adventure. And so the Chrono Trigger is... it's part of this. It's actually tied into this mod. It's just not accessible yet. I haven't put in the teleports. I am still skeptical. Yeah, still a little bit. Yeah. I haven't seen any more on it. Have you seen anything else? I don't know if they've released any more. And I mean, if they keep releasing gameplay, it's just, I think they're trying to, I saw that, pyramid of sandals, or what was that you called it? It was hilarious. I thought that was great. And I want to do that so bad. Like socks, maybe, I don't know, pyramid of socks. I want to make like a joke mod based on that. It's so funny. You're not gonna finish it, so maybe hold off. Hold off on starting it, because I don't know if it'll finish. So what I'll do, here's what I'll do, just in case. Actually, no, that's not what I'll do. I'll do this. If character is dying, see, this is the other thing. This effect never played. Probably because I have this in there. Probably that shouldn't be in there. Let me look. Pillar of Strippers. Oh. I wanted to fix the end game before you started. The Dead 3, one of which was Ball, but that was it on that. Yeah, Bale Ball, I don't know how they say it. Okay, yeah. Play effect, yeah. I think I just, that's probably why it didn't play, is because I had all that other crap in it. So hopefully that plays off the hip bone. If it even needs to be off the hip. Does it need to be on a bone? It doesn't even need to be on the bone. It just... Oh, but this is... Hold on. Let's go to somewhere where it's actually used. Yeah, let's get rid of the hip bone too, because that doesn't need to happen. That doesn't need to be there. Well, we're getting... I don't know how that mod will even look, Retro. I don't know how that mod's gonna look, but maybe I could think of something. Maybe it'll be you're just climbing up this very long pillar of, you know, a long thing, and you run into strippers on the way. I don't know how it's gonna go. And then at the very top you have the boss stripper. Speaking of which, did you guys see, speaking of strippers, did you guys see this? There's like a video floating around of a stripper that fell like 20 feet off of her pole or whatever, like flat on her face, dude, just smashed. And like with it, she must have been coked out of her mind or something, but her recovery from that was to start twerking her ass. And then she just got up and, like, I don't know, walked away or something. Just continued doing her thing. Like, she fell so hard. I thought she broke her hip. But she continued, man. She just went on with life. Whatever. Not my problem. Right? Oh, here's what I just realized. Okay. Even though... Okay, this does work because poof worked. Poof worked. All the splinters were gone. They all poofed. So that happens when he's dying. If he died, instead of that, I'll do True Karavakos. I'll get his position and have Varellis' body form appear there instead. Where is she anyway? Like, I don't understand. I don't know where I put her in the first place. Global set, teleport to position there. Exclude party followers, teleport linked character, no. Okay, that should be good. Set on stage. Remove the shards. Start the party dialogue. So this was not firing up for some reason. You know what? And I'll probably do this. Poff. Poof on the shards, man. As well. So they'll be removed and then they'll poof out. And we'll test that out. It looks good, right? I think. And then let's look for Varellis body form in the level. I don't know where that could be. Uh-oh. I don't see it. It's not here? What? Oh. I wonder. Okay. I wonder if she's in the village. That could be it. Yep. That could be why. That could be why. Now that I, yep. So instead of that, we're just going to have the orb. Son of a gun. Okay, we're going to have the orb do all the stuff. Is that Varellus, though? I think that's just Varellus, right? The orb. Like whenever you talk to her. I'm going to look that up. How are you guys doing otherwise? You know, how are you guys doing? Not quarantining. Yeah, this is the same, so it's the item. That's good. Okay, so string, GUID string. I think this ought to work, right? I think. Probably. I don't know. We'll check it out. We'll know if the shards poof out. We'll know if it works. And then let's look at this real quick. So we're going to set the True Karavakos as dead. Oh, we don't need to get the position anymore because that's not going to happen. Splinters and splinters. Shards, shards. The splinters are dead, so we need that. Player is defined here. Okay. I think this ought to work. The global flag is gonna hit. Hi, baby. Hi. What's up? Oh, you could, yeah. I would love that. Oh, me? Do I want to make Pelmini? Well, I don't know if I could finish it either. I'm in the middle of code fixing. Yeah. You see the dilemma? Because I'll get to talking, and before you know it, it'll be 30 minutes, and the whole house is going to be on fire. So I probably shouldn't turn off the Pelminis. Maybe. Maybe I should. To turn off the Pelminis and drain them. Okay, that'd be fine with me. I would like 7. I would be good with 7 Pelminis. I do not want the farmer's cheese potato ones because they're gross and I'll throw up. Okay, good, thank you. Farmer's cheese and potatoes is the grossest thing in the world. Yeah, lunch tomorrow, I think. Yeah. I don't care. Bored? Yeah. Sorry, my wife came in to tell me she's going to start cooking. And if somehow you didn't piece it together, I have to finish it. I have to finish the cooking. Which is nothing because I just have to turn off the heat and then strain it. Holy crap! Build success on the first try. Oh my god. Groovy baby. Groovy. Alright, well, I guess it's just let's just direct test, man. I mean, we're already... Let's do it. Let's do this thing. Save. And exit. Let's do it. Build success, man. I don't know where we are today. Something's bad. Something's gonna happen. I think something bad's gonna something bad's gonna happen. Hopefully not, but man, oh man. Build success on the first try. I mean, okay, we weren't really like typing up new code or anything. It was just an edit of old code and tidying it up, you know. What I'd really like is like a code expert, like Laughing Leader, to like review all the code. Be like, all right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it so it's amazing. That's what I'd like. That would be great. I would actually pay him. I would pay him money to do that. Explorer mode, because we want to get this faster. I would pay him real money. I'd pay him $200. I don't know if that's enough, but I would pay him $200. Laughing Leader offers there. If you want it. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to warn you. It's a hell of a lot of code. It's a hell of a lot of code. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Loading. Two Lovers Village. Again, we got to go through the process of, getting Varellis, going to the thing. I mean, it's really not too big of a process, but we'll kind of, it'll be maybe a half an hour before we get to, I want to say, the end. If this thing loads, that's also something. If this thing loads, that's the key. So I downloaded. I jumped on the board on the hype train of Persona 5 Royal. I really liked Persona 5. Really, really liked it. I went ahead and got the Royal version. My son is playing through the first parts because I don't want to, because it's so long. Up until you get to Kamoshida's Palace and you get onto your team. That's kind of where we'll split off. I'll start my own and he'll start his own. But he loves Persona 5. Man, oh man. He's like rebuilding all the enemies out of Legos and stuff. Like, it's crazy. He's obsessed, which is great. I heard that Persona 5 Scramble was really good. I think it was really good. Somebody said it was good. I don't know. Read somewhere that it was good. But I don't know if I wasted my money or not yet. There is a new mechanic. There's a new character, but there's also a new mechanic, the grappling hook mechanic. I'm wondering if that's going to be cool or if it's going to suck. Or if it's just going to be like, why did I pay $60 for this? I don't know. I did the same thing with that one game that I never touched again, where you balance and deliver packages. Death Stranding. There it is. Yeah. I think I got to chapter 2 and just never played it again. I have played both of those. Yep, 3 and 4. I don't know which one I like better, because they're all similar, but they're also very different. Like 3 is definitely, the main character is definitely like emo, like super emo, right? At least I felt like that, and I'm like, yeah, I like this guy. It was you could definitely tell, like it was made, during that particular age, I guess. I don't know. Or during that time. I liked all 3. I haven't played much of the first 2. I played maybe the second one. I have it. I know I have it. Oh, shit. It's me. Yeah. They're different, but they're good too. They're not bad. I like 2, but it's kind of like Diablo. It's that kind of view, but you know what? It's really not bad. The story's good. It's a little bit darker. I felt like it was a little bit darker than all the previous ones. Like, I don't know. Who's got Lore Master? Not her, and not her. that's good. I could put it in mine. Now I could identify all the things, and everybody could be a morning person because I have died on easy. And I need them to be morning people. Okay, let's identify some crap. Like how I emphasize all my words today. Yeah, good. I probably don't need this. I don't know why I'm getting it. I do need the belts. I also don't know why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. There's a much, much faster way, which is just to collect everything and then double clicking to identify, if I recall correctly. Who's got this? She does. She's a little archer lady, right? Ice fan? Do I have an ice fan in here? Ice. Shut up. I'll shut up. I already know that skill, so that's gonna be for me. Shocking touch. Good. Oh, I'm all that, baby. Necro 2. So I heard that after Cyberpunk, they will go back to making, they as in CD Projekt Red, will go back to making more Witcher stuff. And I want to get your guys' opinion on that. How do you feel about that? More Witcher stuff. I'll take that because I don't think that I have enough helmets in my thing here. Okay. Auto sort. And so always boost these up to 12. Oh, crap. I like to get my memory up high, though, so I could remember all the spells. Oh, yeah, this is nothing. Okay. Hydrosopus 2. No problem. How about an Arrow Thurge 2 as well? And maybe a little bit of the little summoning here. Let's do it. I already know this one. Oh, that's good. Huh? Oh. It's Necromancer. Oh, is it not? I do have to identify, like manually identify? That is ridiculous. I thought I could just right or double click it. I could have sworn I could just double click it. What do I do? Equip it? Okay. What does that do? Fire resistance? Don't worry, I'm almost done. Jeez. This is the most exciting part of the game. If you've never played this game. You don't like fully voiced RP? Okay. 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 Like you don't like them speaking for you? Like it's not something you would say? That kind of thing? Yeah. I feel you. Okay, what's he got? Is he like a bow staff guy? Yeah, let's give him a staff. Let's give him a freezing staff. Yeah, one of those, one of these. And I think that ought to do it. I think he's got other, yeah. Two-handed, probably good. And I already got Lore Master. Telekinesis is good. Lucky Charm, so I can find crap. And Ice King, baby. She's already got intelligence, but let's give her that. Give her more summoning. Geomance the hell out of people. Almost done. Almost done. I promise. Scoundrel. And I don't know how many. Yes, she could do something with that. What? Oh, I can't do that. This I can't. What's this thing? One-handed axe? How about a two-handed something? That's better. Here you go, lady. The moments with Siri? Why is that? In what way? Like just how they talk to each other? Bam. Pyro. All right, I think we're good. Let's continue on here. Let's just rock and roll out of here. I keep forgetting to put a warp here, but that's all right. I should have had the music playing. The whole time. So let's go shopping instead. Oi, indeed. Bow for her, bow for the lady. Oh, okay. It's the okay. I see what you mean. I had problems with that as well. Like if you want to romance one or the other, you know, you could lose out on everyone if you try to romance everyone. But you know, if they just simply had you choose something, you know, instead, it'd be better, I guess. I don't know, something like that. Oh, right. I want her to have. Let's see what she already knows. She needs that. Just give him all the skills that he needs, or that I can. Oh, that's a good one. What's she? Is she a? Yeah, she's one of these people. Already know that skill. That's a good skill. By the way, mend metal or mend armor, whatever it is, phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It's one of those skills that, man, I don't know. Ah. Oh. What's up, dude? Holy cow. What? I thought I had to finish it, but I guess I don't. Thanks, baby. Whoa. Okay, good luck. Yeah, that's a good amount. Man. Thank you for delivering this. Get out of here. I love my son, by the way. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. I thought I had that. I guess I did not. Or I thought I could learn that, but I guess not. So it's all good. let's just go. Let's do this thing. It's really good, I know, isn't it? It's awesome. It's actually the orchestrated version of Final Fantasy IX. There's a song in Final Fantasy IX saying, I forgot what it's called, New Way Home or You're Not Alone. That's what it is, You're Not Alone. And I heard it and I'm like, oh my God, this is an amazing town song. It's just an amazing adventure song, right? And so I looked it up and it sounds nothing like the orchestrated version. It really doesn't. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to use the original. I'm going to use this one. And by the way, Final Fantasy IX is underrated, I believe. It's actually really good. It's a good game. You're prepared to just have random battles after random battles every 2 feet, but it's a good game. I have the remastered or re-released version for the PlayStation 4, and I also have Final Fantasy VIII remastered. There you go. But for some reason on the PS4 it pauses. There's like a weird pause every 30 seconds and it just goes on. It's like a weird freeze, but the sound keeps going, but it's like a very minute pause. It maybe lasts a second, but it's enough for you to notice and be like, what the hell, is going on here? So, but it's good. Those old Final Fantasy games I think are great. And I think that Final Fantasy VII, honestly, just it's also a good story. FF7 is, but it's not. What the hell? Where am I? That's not it. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I made this mod. I promise. So the FF7 remake, I did play the demo of that, and I played it, got to the boss, died, and then deleted the mod or deleted the demo immediately. The reason I did that, and it's not because it was bad. It's not at all because it was bad. It was actually because it's good. I did that. I didn't want to spoil anything because I loved it every step of the way. I didn't think I would, to be honest. I thought I would hate it, but the remake it's just really good. It's really good. It's well done. Shit. Okay, I guess I have to fight Gulrock. I'm gonna wait for this music to end. Because, for some reason, the UI music, it doesn't end when another one starts. So it overlaps. And if you've ever played this other game, Morgan, you're going to very much love this next part. I'll even let you make the choices. What should I say? If you could see. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh, what? There's still more. Oh my god. Ugh. Your goal with 3. What will you give me in return? Death. That is my favorite answer for an item. What will you give me in return, huh? Death! Here it is. This is Bloodborne. It makes me act quicker. Like all my decisions, I speed them up. Oh shit, that's not good. I did. I just finished. You did. You did eat faster than me. Good job. Starting that fight gives me chills every time. Every time. I love it so much. And it's just, you know, it's just your regular fight, you know. It's, well, this is the first boss, of course, you run into, but I thought, you know, what an epic way to kick some ass. Know what I mean? Who needs the fortification? He does. Nice job, lady. Let's do a little bit of this. Did I miss? Did I hit? Was I aiming for something else? Ooh. And is he dead? What the hell? Ooh. Okay. Barrage. Alright, now we're free and clear to do whatever we want. Damn, son. I'm just killing shit over here, man. So, even though, like, okay, I love the fight. I love the Bloodborne soundtrack. I can't have it repeat, obviously, because we never know when things would end. Say hi to the Reaper for me. I think is what he says. I don't know what he says. Man, look at that. You get a reward, 43 gold, but you get a lot of this other cool stuff. I like that. It's kind of the first boss you get to. You get there and I still wonder why it shuffles around. I haven't figured out why it goes into all these random slots. Whatever. I thought I had it, get player ID. Maybe that's what I have to do is get player ID and then just add it to the player who's talking or whoever's activated. I don't know. But I thought, that'd be that's a cool little throwback. It's a cool little Easter egg. I've always liked using other assets from other games, I don't have time for this. Yes, well, we must be on our way. Okay. I've always liked it when there are little Easter eggs like that. It's kind of why I like the modding community, I guess, is because you could do that. Majora's Vox in Delirium Group, he or she has made Final Fantasy characters that you could inject into here. Really cool stuff. I like it a lot. Where is the goddamn thing? I didn't hide it, did I? There it is. Something revealed, but I don't remember revealing anything. All right. In modding their games or other games? Uh-oh, something happened. The people didn't join. Oh, man, come on. Are you serious? Do I have no teleport down? I thought I did. Man, okay. That's just great. All right, well, you know what? It'll at least test these out as far as if they vanish or not, They have, so Witcher 3... Really? Wow. And they don't care? Or did they allow it? They say, yeah, whatever. Do it. Do it, I dare ya. You guys go this way. Over here. Oh, okay. Okay. Actually, no, we want to stay together on this. I mean, you know, it's the modding community, man. It's right now it's the Wild West, to be honest. The Wild West. Somebody is gonna put a halt to that, and it's gonna be me. Probably. It's not. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be. Who it's gonna be. All right, so what I want to do is all eyes on me. All eyes on me. That's the Tupac song, by the way. Let's breathe fire on this fool. So all of them should now be facing them, and I could start sneaking around and barraging these fools. Okay, this guy. Finally, this person gets knocked out. Okay, now we're good. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Rain, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I imagine so. And I mean, like I said, we modders, we, you know, we'll do whatever we want until we get busted or something for it. Oof, man. And can they, you know, can there be a lawsuit? Can there be legal action taken against modders? And once that happens, what happens to modders? You know? Does modding cease? Because you know, I love doing this, but if I can't do pretty much whatever I want, if I'm in a box essentially, I might not want to mod anymore. I might not want to do all this stuff, you know. And here, or create my own assets. Even though that's, holy crap, she just murdered that guy. It's not necessarily a bad thing, you know, to create your own assets. But it's just more time consuming, as we all know, as I know. And I don't know. Who knows? Maybe people might not want to do that. That poor guy. This guy it's gonna suck for him. I should fortify. No, I'm kidding. That's stupid. But I will make it oil over here. I don't think it's gonna oil where I want it to, though. I don't think it's gonna touch here. Come on. No, not that way? Okay, whatever, it's fine. I'll go over here. And, so if you're standing in fire and you don't want to be in fire anymore, you could always lift off and land right back in the same spot. Oh, man, murdering these guys. But I'm also on very easy. So here's the guy, the main man. Yeah. Square Enix will shut. I'm actually like really. I don't want to say cautious, but I wouldn't doubt if Square Enix decided to be like, hey, you got to pull that song. You know, I wouldn't be surprised, and yeah, I'll pull it. You know. If they could find me. You'll never take me alive. is what I want to say. But I'll probably just be like, yes, sir. Bam. God damn, I'm good. I feel so good about myself. I'm playing on Explorer, and I died in Explorer. Not even kidding. Let's mend this metal. And can we connect? Is there fire somewhere, or is it already out? Probably out. Yeah, it's already out. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of the tough part is what do I do from that? I'd like to create. I mean, I can create my own music. Not a problem. It's just all time consuming, So, I think it's interesting when you mix and match. So, if we're talking about art, I'm going to talk about art a little bit. There's a Creative Commons, I want to say, something of that nature, where, Jesus Lord, Karavakos, good God, freak of nature, and maybe not Creative Commons, but something to the likes of where you could take a piece of art and make it different. You could. So, like found objects, you could create art out of found objects. Well, those objects have a patent, right? Is that ethical to create something new out of patented objects and stuff like that? So that's one thing that could be brought up. In the case of, I want to say, there's a famous repainting, I guess, of like there's a photo of a dude throwing a Molotov during some sort of renegade or some other crap. Well, somebody took that, and they put like flowers or something in it, and kind of recreated it. And so they were trying to do a lawsuit, but they couldn't because they had changed the painting or the photo enough that it didn't resemble the original photo. It just, it looked, it could have been inspired from, but it wasn't. It was changed enough, So, like, this is kind of like the same thing here. Yeah, boy, trying to run away. Hell no. If you use assets from a different game, well, the assets, are they each individual asset? Is it copywritten? Probably not, because hell, that would take a lot to copyright an asset. Who is hurting over here? Fraud, Spar, chill out. Okay. So you could create, let's see if he's saying something. My soul's your pay. Good. So he's angry. That works. So you could create your music, right? But it can also sound just like, the music that you wanted in, but not necessarily sound exactly like it. Kind of thing. So I want to avoid all the rest of the splinters until I get him down to whatever health. Oof. So So once they start reaching you, they will start kicking your ass. You know. And even though they're level 5, little bits, a lot of level 5s will do some damage. You know, they'll start whittling away and doing effects on you and all that crap. And until the real Karavakos here will fuck you up for sure. Immune to chill, because I'm on fire, dude. So here you go, death. My first death. Not my last. Probably my last. I don't know. We'll see. We'll revive right here. Alright. And let's make it rain up in here now that we're good. Let's just chill everybody out. That guy was trying to like hit on me. Well, what are you trying to do? He's dead. Oh no, Varellis, you idiot. Oof. Oof. It's getting there. It's been pretty even so far. Everybody's kind of spread across the board, and as far as damage, oh, crap. Look at that. We have fire and water. Rain. Fire, water. I need aid. Here, drink up. Oh, that's not good. Maybe over here? Is this an okay spot? I have no idea. Oh, yes, baby. I don't know. Should we also make it rain oil? I think we should. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's just go for it. Why not, right? There we go. We're out of here. Water, oil, fire. Oh, he's stunned. Who died? Oh, my guy died. Okay, that's all right. Oh, my other guy died. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Let's battle stomp this asshole. See if I can kill him. Ah, so close. I was hoping for a crit. Okay, she can. She can do this. Reactive shot that shit. Revive. Cast skill on I want to cast it on Froz because Froz can do her men metal. Hopefully, if I get there in time, yes. Okay, and then kill this dude if I can. No, okay. Fortify her. Oh, there we go. Okay, look at that. Back to life. He is back up there. Nice. Oh, I like this. Yes. Okay. So he's back up to full life, full health. I've got to... The only thing I don't see on him is... who just died? Oh, stupid. I don't see a heal on him. Constant heal. So that did not work. But it doesn't matter because every time he goes down to like what, 20% or something, he'll just revive to 100%. Oh my god. Should I have maybe invested in some stuff? Reach. Okay. Okay, we'll just try to make it rain over here and do damage as it rains. It's suicide, but it's the way to go for now. Yep. Bye-bye. Okay. I still want to revive Froz. Froz, be over here with me, my lady. Kill this dude off if I can reach him. I hope I could reach him. Is there a 0 AP travel anywhere? Nope. Okay. I might be able to reach him with this, but no promises, right? Yes! Far out. Souls! There's only one splinter left, and he's about to die. Wherever he is. He's burning. He's about to die. Okay, I'm chilled out. It's cool. Cast. Over here. Go. What have you done? I will destroy you all. Okay, let's see if the effect plays. Yes! There it goes. There goes the effect. That's good. We're getting there. That's a good sign. Okay, and then she is gonna need to revive my other guy. Just can't reach my other guy. I should have done this. Damn it. Not enough action points. Okay, it's fine. Reactive shot. Let's set one up right there. Just in case he wants to move towards me. Which he can't. He's not going to. Why would he, right? His wands are crazy. BT dubs. His wands are nuts. Alright, and can't ricochet out of too far. Okay. That's fine. Nobody? Okay. She's not liking it. How about this, buddy? Yeah. Yeah, you like that? And we'll just kill him with our cloud. Oh, so close. Come on. Really? So close. So close. Can that reach? I don't think it can reach. But nah, didn't reach. Died. No. You sack dang Loftigrok spirit appears to be sparkling. Will you look inside? That's not. That sucks. Do I have an obscure game that I could recommend? Dude, my time is... So this is a shitty... crap. Can't go anywhere from this. So close, but you know what? It worked. Everything else worked. We got a death. Let's try something else real quick here. I haven't played much of anything. I do this and Persona 5 Royal at this point in time. I got Rainbow Six Siege for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking. I got it, played some of it. It was alright, you know. I mean, I'm not really into first-person shooters, so I just I didn't get into it. Crap. Why didn't this work? Probably because I'm still in dialogue. I bet you that's why I'm still in dialogue, because it starts the dialogue up, and I think after the dialogue, that's when it sets... Possibly? I don't know. Crap. Alright. That sucks. That's alright, though. You know what? That's alright. I am wondering why the shard didn't join up. I had the shard in my inventory. The reason, and I mean, I realize why it didn't fire up is because it's a global. I changed it from player or party to global, and I didn't change that in the dialogue because it's a global flag, and so it'll just have to be changed in dialogue. So the correct dialogue appears. That crossing animals, making animals cross each other came out, and I don't know what all the deal. I don't know what the hubbub is on that game. I don't get it. I don't know why people like it. You do things that you would do in real life, except you do it in the game. Just go out and cross animals out there if you want. Okay, Varellus. So it starts this dialogue, I think. Oops. Finally. Yep. So here we go. So let's edit that. So instead of party, we go global. True Caravacos dead. I hope that that's spelled correctly and all that stuff. Party check, global, all that. Okay. Okay, save that. Looks like it works. No errors popping up on that. Party global. Okay. And then let's look at the script one more time, just to make sure that I don't have any weird stuff. No weird stuff. Okay. Yeah, this should have been... Character teleport parties to trigger. This has worked in the past. I wonder if this doesn't work anymore. With movie, with requested, with movie, parties to trigger. No, it's still, I mean, it's still there. Jitterbug, what the hell? I mean, it looks like it works. You know, with this call. So let me make sure that it does. Also, couldn't check if the poofs worked. I should have checked. I forgot all about it because I was too distraught. Optional movie. Okay, that's the movie. Character creation. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, they use it. They use it pretty repeatedly all throughout, everywhere. Yeah. Debug item. Uh-oh. Debug items. Leave logic. Top deck character creation. Yeah. Yeah, they teleport to the pit starting area, so that should work. Let me make sure that this is still an active teleport. Okay, so there's the problem. When you have, I'm going to generate the definitions. Did I make any adjustments? I don't think I did. So when you have items like that, moving back and forth, it needs to be global. So what happened was that trigger, the destination trigger, not global. So it doesn't know where the hell I'm pointing it to. So I need to mark that global, and then that should work. So the call probably worked after I destroyed that thing, the crystal. It probably did work. But because and it's so strange because it should have fired up because I've had it fire up before. So I'll look at it, why that didn't work. Maybe it doesn't exist anymore. Maybe I got rid of it and didn't even know it. Let's see what this is. Killed Caravacos area trigger. Was that what it's called? It's global. Killed Karavikos area trigger. It is global already. Ah, it's a completely different, completely different name for it. So, yep, there's our error. There we go. Killed Karavikos area trigger. Just didn't update it and build it. Okay, now things should work appropriately. I wish I saved, but at the same time, it's all right. I'm kind of trusting that this works because we're so close, and I don't want to redo that fight. I should have saved it. And you know what's going to happen? It's going to give me a can't load error because of some congruency, or I don't know, couldn't load up the blah 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 shit, some bullshit that it always spouts. But I do wonder if, once I reach this, what would happen. And I think here is my Varelis of Argentina. Yeah, body form. Here she is. She is global, so I don't know why she wasn't getting picked up as far as getting transported. But this is where she appears. This is where she talks. So it's not a big deal. But she'll talk to you once you arrive here, I believe. I have no idea. All right, my man. Thanks, Morgan. Thanks for hopping in. Always a pleasure. Take care of yourself. But I think that about wraps that up. I should... I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should hide all my things again. My teleports and stuff, so I could get out and in. My debug teleports. I probably will, just so I could update, because I'm pretty sure now it should work. But who knows? Who knows? We'll see. I could test it in the engine, but that's not really that's not an end all, true all, be all. If it's not far enough, if it's like not down far enough, people can find it and click on it still, which I found out the hard way. Okay, floor 2, like in floor 3, and I'll show you how that's done, as well as probably here. Could probably still click on them even though they're way out there. Let's move Relis' shard back to her spot. I'm pretty sure the reason that those shards didn't appear the first time is for the simple reason that I didn't go through a trigger for them to deactivate, to go off screen at first. They were supposed to go off stage and then back on stage. The only ones that are supposed to go back on stage are the ones that I have shards for. Yeah, so that happened for a reason there. So I was supposed to go up the stairs, end up in wherever that chamber is up here, go through this trigger, which would set all of them off stage. While I'm here, I might as well drop these down and find out why I can't go back down. That's what I should do as well. This is to floor 4 from 3, so that's where you end up. That's good. And this is to floor 3 back from top. Okay, so why is this one teleport not working? Yeah.
Can you come out for a minute
I can't. Not right now.
I
Not
found
yet.
a new enemy.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like a cat.
There we go. Oh man, I can't wait to look at the cat enemy. Okay. To floor 3, to floor 3 from top, to floor 4 from floor 3. I don't remember what I called that other one. This one is like it matters. It doesn't really matter. This is floor 3. Back to floor 2. So this one's just called floor 3. No, back to floor 2. To last floor. I guess it doesn't really matter. One of those two. I'll call it to last floor. As long as one of them does something, right?
Can I have the phone to take a picture?
Just screenshot it. Just press the share button.
Well, it doesn't work.
Oh, you can't screenshot. That's right. I totally forgot. Okay.
I can't screenshot anymore?
Not in that game. They block all screenshots in that game. You can't screenshot, you can't record, you can't do anything. They don't want you to spoil the story. Yeah, they did that for a reason. I forgot about that. There's a story that they don't want you to spoil. That's right. To last floor. Okay. And drop those way down. Okay. Those should be good to go. These are far enough down. Hopefully nobody even sees them. But maybe I'll drop them down a little bit further. They should not be seen though. Okay.
This guy right here.
Oh, that is a new one. Puss in Boots, right?
Yep.
Yep. Groovy, dude. Okay, I don't think I have any more active. I think all of them are dropped below the surface. Definitely over here. Okay. Just going to do one more round of checks. What is this area? I get really lost really easy around here because it's easy to get lost around here. Okay. I think I painted this so you couldn't see anything anyway. So those are my little guys there. They're good. Okay. I don't think I have any more debugs floating around. I think this is it. I think that's good. Let me build my story one more time just to make sure. Update the project number and then upload the update. So if Retro you're watching, you're getting an update incoming update. Slightly larger because I did add an asset to the other map. Not a very big update. It's maybe 40 megs more. KO. How far are you guys in to the mod? Version 20. Good to go. Publish Projecto. Update. Let's go for it. Oh yeah, save those items. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, then that would suck. Hopefully you guys can continue. Got to the lizard fight and to the outlaws. Oh, you guys aren't far at all. That's you're just like on the tip of the iceberg. Tip of the iceberg to you, mate. Yeah, barely. Not far, yeah. How's your friend enjoying it? If at all. Like, this is some bullshit here. Good. What difficulty are you guys playing on? I gotta know. Classic. Okay. That's doable, I think. Tactician was hell on earth.
Daddy,
Yeah?
there's a new thing where you can pass turns on to other people.
No, pass the baton. That was in the other one.
Oh.
Yeah. That was in the other one. Yeah. Tactician was very difficult. Very difficult. Now, did you kill Matilda's gang? At the village? By any chance? I'm always curious about what people decide to do. Like me personally, I avoid that fight. Matilda's gang right outside the village, right outside of Oyvind's, the wizard, and Two Lovers Village. It's that that fight. The first real fight that you have is on the first main map. Yeah. That's a tough fight. And it really tests people. I think. It's not easy. What characters did you guys go with? He was leading. Okay. Did you recruit anybody? And when you recruited, did it only allow 4 or more? Yeah, Froz Bar. She's the one with the ground spikes, the geomancer. She's good, man. I actually really like her. I really like her setup. Okay. Yeah, Froz. Yeah, I really, really, really like her setup. She's super handy. And she doesn't have to be... She's like really good at support. And if not support, she's good at just slowing that enemy down. It's really great. I mean, that's what geomancers do anyways. But I don't know. For some reason, it resonates. She resonates with me. I like her character. I haven't tested out the dwarf as much. The female dwarf, I forgot her name. She's the one that's always like, there's shit on the ground. Yeah, so that's a lie. You're lying to them saying that you met the group, yeah. And so you're trying to convince them that you met the group. And if you convince them that you did without actually, it's like fibbing. It's supposed to show up. It's kind of one of those deals where I like to incorporate opportunistic people, they'll lie about stuff. That's kind of how I wanted to do it. So I wanted them to, oh, you want to lie about this? Okay, we'll see if you can. Yeah. What was the reasoning behind that? I think I wanted you to, like, I don't remember. I think I wanted that there's just everything to kind of be available on that one, but I might want to take that one off. But it's not a big deal. I don't really care. Just have everything there. Tell the truth or lie. Like, like some people will tell the truth, but you're like, are you lying right now about the truth? Like, you know what I mean? I guess I may have gone that way. I don't remember. I'll have to look at my past streams. I've definitely decided on, there was a choice behind it. Just don't remember what it was. Yeah. All right, so I think I got everything fixed. I think everything's done. Retro, if you have to start a new game, I apologize. If you run into any errors like, not being able to finish because, they won't let you or something, let me know. But so far, it worked. Everything worked aside from the dialogue, which I didn't have set up right, and the crystal, which obviously did not work because it didn't know where to teleport me. So, yeah, lie by telling the truth. Yeah, it's like a weird, shady truth. Like, did you steal that $5? Yes. It's the truth, but also sounds like a lie. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Anyways, let me know if that doesn't work, but I think it should. I mean, those are the only two things, and it looked like that should trigger now properly, and all those things should work. I still couldn't figure out for the life of me why the chaining stuff doesn't work, so I gave up entirely on it. Instead, it's just effects on the pillars for this lady over here. So the pillars just play an effect instead, or don't play any effect. I don't know, something like that. But whatever, I gave up on it. Just don't want to do it anymore. There's too much other crap to worry about, especially the end game stuff. One other area of concern is over here on floor 3, which is this area here. Oh yeah. Yeah, these guys. I don't know if I moved them around. I don't think I did. You know what? I'll move them around. I'll put them over here or something. They're supposed to be off screen. They're supposed to be off whatchamacallit, but who the hell knows why they're not. So I was going to put a event trigger over here and script it in, but you know what? I'll just do that, move it around, save, and reload the project, upload the project. I forgot to fix that real quick. It's going to have to redo everything. Update real quick. Other than that, I don't remember. The bastard. Look at that. Look at that. Hard crash. On an update. Just a simple update. Not even a version update. Just an update. Like, hey, I moved the guys around. Maybe it had a problem with me not saving before updating. Or did I? Did I save and then update? I don't remember now. Lie by telling the truth. I haven't. It's been rare. What was the Larian? When did they last update? They don't release notes anymore, I've noticed, or at least I haven't seen any notes. Not really sure what they update. Not really sure what's going on. Oh, great. Now they're off. Crap on a stick. Well, now I have no idea where they are. Isn't there a way to... collapse everything? I thought there was. There we go. Floor 3. Here we are. Maze of the Lost Souls. Ambush guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 2 will get moved again. Over here. I have no idea which direction he's facing, but whatever, we'll save that. Okay. Project settings, maybe bump it up again. Crap. Publish. I think it has to repack it every time that happens, but I don't know. Every time the version changes, I think it has to repack all the files instead of just update. I have no idea, though. Aren't they releasing yet another gift bag, I thought? There was a gift bag offer, their last one. I thought they did their last one already. I thought the last one was their last one. But now I heard somewhere from someone on Discord that they're having another gift bag. Possibly. I also read that, some number 4. Yeah, I don't know if they have another one coming out or not. But I did read from not modders, but players that they're not super thrilled with the gift bags. They're like, especially the last 3. They're like, yeah, they're kind of lame. They're not anything special, And I would, of course, I would agree, because I don't find it special. I didn't think any of the gift bags were really that good. I thought they were just modifications of the game that other modders have put out, but they're kind of like weakened mods. Like they're not as strong as they could have been, I guess, or the original mods, the derivatives, I want to say. Yeah. And probably because of stability issues, or something like that. Oh yeah. Did the gift bags get released for the consoles? I don't remember. There we go. That was fast. Good job. Committing that update. All right. Now I'm done for serious. Okay, so now I can finally go back to God, this area worked so well. I love it. I loved it. Can't wait for you to be there, Retro. Can't wait for you to get that. Anyways, I'm done. I will go back to doing Chrono Trigger stuff in my future stream, probably Sunday. I'll just be, resume doing that. And I'm on the castle. If you want to see it, I'll show you. Let's. Why not? Why not? Why not open it up? Yeah, I guess it could be for probably for console people. Stability, it'd be stable on the console as well. You know, they kind of made sure everything was good to go. Yeah, kosher on that. Okay, so here's the castle, and it's got a couple of floors. So what I've been doing is just here's the castle music. Just in case people wanted to hear it. So again, I'm using dummies. I'm using the dummies because I don't want to use the UI every time you enter, you know, and it plays once or something. I do want to feel like a Chrono Trigger area, so it's continuous while you're in the castle, and as soon as you leave, it's done, you know, that kind of thing. So once you enter or get close to, you're gonna hear it. And I try to kind of stay true to the layout. I'll back up so it's not as loud. I try to stay true to the layout, which is, you know, there's a balcony, there's going to be a couple of guards up here, and then the king and queen are going to be up here. You're going to move off to the side to the other areas that I haven't built yet. And on the other side, there's going to be another area that I haven't built yet. Calm down. There's going to be the kitchen, I believe is the kitchen over here, and then the sick bay over here. Yes, the sick bay over here. So that's kind of what's happening here. And then, so that's going to be the castle. This was very hard to align as far as how I wanted things to be aligned. I'll have to fix these corners because I don't like them. But I had to do a lot of like multiple wall type stuff here because it just didn't look good. I had to scrunch some stuff together for it to look better on the inside than the outside, you know. But that's the castle. The sanctuary will be right here, or the church will be right here. Still have to kind of wrap up the town as well. I left a lot of the walls just hanging out. Because I don't know why. I think I want to lay out all the big stuff first. So like the castle, the town is already laid out essentially. I just have to add some roofs and then start decoration. But I want to do the sanctuary next, and then the bridge that is not yet built because it's going to be before that time, before they make a connection out there. But everything else is here. And maybe as I go along, you know, the bridge will complete, and you'll be able to explore the rest of the Chrono Trigger world. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So that's that. In closing, please enjoy the Mystic Forest, I think it's called, music. And I'll see you guys, I think Sunday. Thanks for hanging out. And Retro, let me know if you run into any more crazy errors and, game-breaking stuff, things that can't progress, or make you progress. So, at any rate, I'll see you guys later, and peace out, my brothers.